Hey, Anna C has joined us. Hi, Anna. Steph's in the bathroom pooping. She's not really pooping. She's blowing her nose. She's allergic. Sniffling the entire damn time. And it's not working apparently. The Claritin. Just sending out some links. More people in here. Audio streams bitrate is lower than recommended. You guys hear us okay out there? Hmm. Come on. All right. I'm just going to disregard this suggestion from YouTube then. Share the link on a couple Facebook pages. Come on, Nix, you got to get down. You guys are all getting locked out of the room in a minute. John joined us. What's up, John? Hello, Anna. Fucking seat. All the Annas are with us now. Hello, Anna, Anna, and John.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Anna. The new look.
You have a new look?
The baby face. All the Annas approve
like
of the
it.
baby face. Wait a little bit longer and get some more people in here, then we'll start going over some stuff. Send the link out a little bit more. Yeah, hopefully a whole other younger looking person. I don't feel any younger though. My back hurts.
Ah, thank you, Anna L. Ah, whatever. Mm-hmm. I already posted to the story. Let's see. Did you tag me?
That's all covered. Oh. What's up, Aunt? Anthony Noble joining us. We have Canadian representation now.
Fighting the geese and the moose and the meat. Can't forget the caribou.
Oh.
Let's stand a chance. Got some pretty crazy geese down here too.
Caribou?
Here.
Those Canadians can throw down, eh? All right, I guess we can get started.
All right.
We have
Yeah.
an agenda that we're working with here.
Well, I figured. I don't know, we're gonna try and like come live with you something like that.
Yeah, some kind of live check-in. If you guys tune in and watch, it helps our watch hours go up, which helps us get closer to monetization, which is the goal here. But we got all kinds of other stuff coming up too. So monetization on YouTube is no longer our end goal. So it'll be nice when it happens, but plenty of other things coming.
So we're going to give you a rundown of what HPUSA has for shows coming up. We have people traveling from very far to come to some of these. So just in next weekend, we have our Tiger Sex show at Bar 13 with Minor Setback, Dickie Devil and the Deviants, and Bad Smidgen. So it starts at 7 p.m. Doors open. $6 advance. That's a steal. So get your tickets right now.
There's only 100, right? 100 tickets at $6.
Advance tickets.
Well, certain shows it varies. Trying to make it worth buying tickets in advance by knocking the price down a good amount and giving you guys a deal. So I think it's $10 at the door for Tiger Sex and $6 if you buy it in advance. So you're still saving a couple bucks even after I think it's like $1.50 service fee. So you're still saving a couple bucks, but this way, I mean, hopefully it promotes getting people back out, and it helps us make sure we can pay the bands when they come play. So it gives us a little advance incentive. Hopefully gives incentive for you guys to buy tickets early.
Yeah, so, and also if you haven't seen videos or you haven't seen Tiger Sex, like go check out some videos. You want to definitely come to that show.
Yeah, Kelly's an animal. The band is great. I mean, they're a great band. It's going to be a very high energy punk show that night. Great lineup.
Definitely want to come out. And there's a food truck, a taco food truck, so come out to Bar 13 and get your food on, get your punk on, you know. Oh, and I'll let you talk about this show. So it's a Tuesday, April 12th.
Yeah, Tuesday night. So we're going to need all the freaks, fiends, ghouls to come out on a Tuesday.
Into Wednesday.
For the Duke of Spook, Wednesday 13. will be coming to Bar 13, his 20 Years of Fear tour, where he will be playing songs from his full discography throughout his career. I think it's a 90-minute set list that he's going to be playing. So I believe there'll be some stuff from his early Frankenstein drag queens days. Maybe hopefully some Murder Doll stuff in there. And I know they just added, this one's for Joey onto a lot of the tour posters. So it's going to be a good time. We're lucky to have him at Bar 13. They haven't headline toured in 4 years, and they usually play much bigger venues, but we were able to pull some strings and get them at Bar 13. Meet and greets will be happening, and we got some great opening bands on that one as well.
Yeah, so we have Dickie Devil and the Deviants, Anthrophobia, All the Damn Vampires. And so $20 tickets to come in. If you want the $100 meet and greet, which I mean, it's going to be so intimate. It's going to be a totally different experience at Bar 13 than anywhere else. $100 gets you a ticket, gets you the meet and greet, photo with the band, tour poster, your VIP lanyard. Definitely.
Don't mind the cat.
This one's my lovey. This is Cleo. She's just in love with me, and she makes me very sneezy. But I can't not love her. So come out. It's Tuesday night, but I'm telling you, take off work, do whatever you have to do because you're gonna want to be here. Get the meet and greet. Get your tickets ahead of time.
The meet and greet, I believe, I just got the itinerary for the tour, and I believe the meet and greet takes place a half an hour before doors open. So if you are getting the meet and greet package, plan on being there early. Try and get there early, and it should be a good time. You get to meet the man himself.
Yeah.
Pictures and all that cool stuff.
I'm gonna be fangirling.
I'll probably be fangirling out as well.
I'm so excited. That was like one of the last shows before the shutdown that we went to.
Yeah, Wednesday with that was on the what's his name tour.
Static X.
Static X.
Yeah, that was like the last show before pandemic shutdown. So,
yep. Hell, I like my meet and greet to be intimate. Me too.
I know.
Yes, the meet and greet. All right, so after that one.
Friday the 13th.
Yes, the one and only Friday the 13th of the year. Is May 13th, and we have the Jasons. Who else? Who else would we bring for Friday the 13th but the Jasons? And we're stoked. They haven't been here since Ramones Core, right? I think it was last time they were here.
Yep.
Last year for Ramones Core. We packed the house for that one, and it was a great show. And I expect Friday the 13th to be packed. That's like a horror punk holiday, Friday the 13th. So,
and there's only one, so make sure you come
for 2020
to see the Jasons with us.
And the Jasons, the tickets right now, it's $10 advance, $13 at the door. So saves you $1 or $2 if you get them in advance. But as we get closer to Friday the 13th, obviously, 225 capacity, and I think we had 150 last time the Jasons were there. So
yeah,
this one's on a Friday the 13th, so could be even bigger. I wouldn't wait too long to get tickets.
Yeah.
But we also have Dickie Devil on that one, and our one of our favorite newer bands, The Galaxy Has Eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But we also had to get a last-minute replacement recently, and our new friends, Houston and the Dirty Rats, are going to be making their Horror Punks USA debut. Hobo Houston and the Dirty Rats, who I'm pretty excited to see. They were just on the Our Brains Hurt podcast, and Houston had some nice things to say about us and the scene up here. And we're looking forward to having them play with us. Okay, can you get down, please? God, Cleo. She's pushy.
This is why I'm itchy. She's very
pushy and hairy.
Full of dander, and I have been a mess. But she's so cute. Yeah, meat pack the house. Yes.
Okay. So yes, that's the Friday the 13th.
Sure. So, okay. So our Slasher Fest weekend, which some of you are coming to, we did move our night one, which is like our pre-party kind of, what are we calling it? I don't know.
Night one.
Yeah, now it's night one, and it's at Bar 13 now, so only $5. You come out, kind of pre-game with us before the long day of the festival the next day. We have Dickie Devil and Deviants, Galaxy Eyes, and we had Splatter. So that'll be a fun night.
Flasher Fest. We were going to do it in here at Astro Monster as like a private party, but the amount of people that want to come out, and we didn't want to turn people away. And the bar had the night open, so we figured why not just make it a 2-night public event? That way, everybody who's coming in from out of town. I know you guys are coming in for the weekend from pretty far away. I know we got New Zealand,
Mm-hmm.
John from the UK, Anthony from Canada, and
Where all those people are from.
so yeah, with all you guys coming into town, we wanted to have 2 nights where everybody can get together and bring the horror punk family together, the HPUSA Fiend family together,
Yeah.
and make a weekend of it. So
Great.
looking forward to some fun times at Bar 13. So obviously we go into Saturday, which is the cats are over there fighting each other on the couch now. Spike.
Stop it.
So yeah, Saturday, the actual Slasher Fest event, which man, this year it's a big one.
All right, so I know.
Eyes hurt.
Sorry. All right, Slasher Fest. We have vendors. So what we're gonna do is doors open at 2. We're gonna have vendors there for when the doors open. I already have a lot of vendors, but if you are a vendor and you want to come out, or if you have any friends that you think would be good, email infectionsteph@gmail.com and just put fest vendor, because this is going to be a great all-day event. So headlining, which we won't see until the end of the night, are the legendary Coffin Cats, and I am so stoked to see them. I don't think I've never seen them. No. We also have Evelyn's Casket coming in with Nikki Casket, who's joining them on tour. With the Darker Days, we have the Zoonoids, She-Wolf, Dana Kane, and the Mighty Incisors. Dana Kane, sorry. Trying to read it. Sorry, Dana. We have the Whiskey Bats, One Revived, and kicking us off that day will be Seglock. So, I didn't write down the price on this for some reason. I forget it. But either way, come out, get your tickets. Maybe we'll figure it out. But let me see.
Yeah, we'll show that. We don't mind a little cursing.
Oh, it asks you if you
Yeah, it
want to
asked me if we wanted to show your comment for fucking Zoonoids, Anthony.
Yes,
yeah, we were stoked when Matt Zoe finally got back and said that they were able to come and do Slasher Fest this year. We were really stoked to add the Zoonoids on there. They were part of their very first live show ever.
Yeah.
Was with us last year, Ramones Gore.
Yeah.
And man, they were amazing. They were great.
Never would have thought it was the first show ever.
So yeah, we're really looking forward to having them come back. Yeah. Bring them back to Bar 13 again, and now this year on Slasher Fest, our big premiere festival.
Yeah.
Coffin Cats and some other big bands. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. So yeah, so that'll be a whole weekend. Kick off what? It's Memorial Day weekend. Kick it off.
Yep.
Good.
Weekend.
Yeah. All right. Our next festival that we have.
Nicky Casket in the house. What's up, brother?
Oh, we were just talking about him.
Just talking about Nicky. There he is. Speak of the devil. He must have heard us. His ears were burning.
His Canadian ears were burning. Yeah. So Nikki will be there. So make sure you're there.
In Canada, yeah. Yeah, Nick, we just gave the Slasher Fest rundown, brother. Let him know that you were going to be there partying with us. So,
Yeah.
rolling here. People coming in.
Yeah. All right, so I'll talk about our next after Slasher Fest, which is pretty much like we said, a whole weekend, vendors and amazing bands. Then we have on June 25th, we have our Pretty and Punk, which is our festival where we highlight strong female bands. Oh my God, the cats are just going crazy, and LGBTQ plus bands. You know, it's just it's going to be a full day of empowerment and just amazing bands. We also have vendors, and these vendors, the vendor slots are like I think we're almost out of them. So I think I have like a couple more slots. So if you're interested, email infectionstuff@gmail.com.
Apparently, everybody wanted on to Pretty and Punk. It's
Yeah.
a popular.
Yes, it's going to be a good one. So we have Typhoid Rosie.
The ticket link is up for that. It just went up last night, so it's on the Facebook page.
Yes.
For Pretty and Punk, for Slasher Fest, for Friday the 13th, for Wednesday 13, for Tiger Sex. All these ticket links are all up and live. We just got the Pretty and Punk one up and live last night.
Yes.
Oh, and hey, Sin Ewer's joining us, a.k.a. Nurse Diesel from the Geriatrics.
Which is on my list that I'm about to talk about. So, headlining, we have Typhoid Rosie for Pretty and Punk. We have Dead End Lane, The Galaxy Has Eyes, Dracula's Miniskirt for the first time in HPUSA setting. Oh, and Dead End Lane.
This is Dead End Lane debut as well.
Yes, I'm so
We've
excited.
been trying to get for a while, but COVID put the kibosh on that for a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
But now we're really glad we got them on Pretty and Punk. That's where we wanted to have them.
I know. Yeah, so this will be a good one. We have the Last Kateers returning, Resting Punk Face, Bad Smidgen, and the Geriatrics with
There's Diesel.
There's Diesel. 10.
Yeah, Pretty and Punk's going to be a fun one. Again, that's Bar 13. It's pretty much our headquarters these days. You know, we made it through COVID, and they helped us out. We helped them out. And that's kind of our base of operations. Not, you know, we have other shows, other places. We're going out to York later, which I'm sure we'll talk about at some point. But you have that on there? No, you don't.
No. If you can see, look, I crossed it out. It's the day before this. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go over it. All right.
Anyway, so that's $8 advance, limited to only 100 tickets, and $13 at the door. Vendors, like I said, they're almost full. So
that starts at 2, and how we're doing these things at Bar 13 this year. These will be the first times doing the vendor stuff there. We're figuring we have slots for about 8 to 10 vendors out front and along the side of Bar 13, and 2 o'clock. They'll probably show up at what, noon or 1 to start setting up.
Yeah, but we're gonna have 1. We're gonna have them set up for when the doors open, maybe like a little bit before, like 1:30. So.
Vendors will show up around 1, start setting up. Doors open at 2.
Yeah.
Vendors will stay out
for like half the festival.
Until the sun goes down, really.
Yeah.
Once the sun goes down, they can pack up and come on inside and enjoy the final parts of the shows, the headliners of the shows.
Yeah, so that'll be a good one too. Punk's always fun. All right, so the next one I was talking about our show.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's our show too, because we're collaborating.
All right, so it's a double.
So here's what happened. So I'll take over here real quick. So
crossed out to 15.
So we have Mom's Basement recording artist Jerk from Las Vegas, who was coming out to play Ramones Gore this year. So that is going to take place on July 16th, which is a Saturday, at Bar 13. Along with Jerk, we have the Prozacs, who will be making their return. They were great when last time they were down here. They've been down twice now. They played a little show here.
Yeah, and if
Bachelor Monster.
anyone saw Jay's
Bad reviews. That's hilarious. Jay's awesome dude, great sense of humor, and he's a great guy. But yeah, then they played Bar 13 with Dickie and the Beatnik Termites. That was a really good show, too. So yeah, we're looking forward to having them back for Ramones Gore. Dickie's on there, Mad Splatter is on there. We have, you didn't even write all the damn bands down. Now I got to go off of memory. I know we have Italian Blood from Maryland.
That's right, I forgot.
Italian Blood from Maryland, and we have Action Park
Park
from Long Island.
Yeah, that's right.
I guess that's it.
Yep.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
That's why I pulled up my phone.
Great show preparation here, folks. Nothing but quality professional prep.
I forgot. And so sitting at the park, like
we're going off the cuff now. We have nothing else to talk about. Oh my god. All right, so anyway, that was Ramones Gore on the 16th. But the day before that, on 7/15, on Friday the 15th of July, Jerk and Dickie Devil and...
They can't hear me anymore. Is this me?
Huh?
Wait, can you just not hear me?
You guys not hear sound? Let me know if you guys can hear us or not, please. I'll go on. Sometimes it's sketchy. Okay. Is it maybe picking up the music?
Maybe.
We should have had a real mic set up.
All right, next time. Then.
Yep. Still work in progress here with this live stuff. So anyway, the day before Ramones Gore, Jerk, along with Dickie Devil and the Deviants, The Galaxy Has Eyes, and Seglock will be playing at the Kennel at West York Inn out in York, PA. So Horror Punks USA is teamed up with the Kennel out there to bring Jerk, to give them a stop along the way, and Dickie and Galaxy Has Eyes are going to meet him, and Seglock kind of lives out that way anyway. So it's going to be a fun show out there. If you are in the York area the night before Ramones Gore, be sure to come and double dip to check out Dickie and Jerk, and you can catch Seglock and Galaxy Has Eyes at that show the night before as well. All right. Now,
all right, the next one. Oh no.
27. Delaware. What are you talking about?
Oh, I was open to it. I'm sorry. Go on. Steph is stealth. I heard him last night.
If you lean too far, you're out of range. Okay. All right, so August 27th, we have Delaware Horror Punk Fest. This is our third annual or fourth annual now? Fourth annual. Fourth annual Delaware Horror Punk Fest. Not too shabby.
I know you too long.
Tell me about it. So this year we are breaking out the Cthulhu cult. We are. I was just watching this Miskatonic U movie last night too. But the Cthulhu cult is coming.
Anthony Noble just keeps.
Yeah, I know, Anthony. They keep asking them.
Stop cursing. You're turning. It's all you Canadians. Nikki, Anthony.
Yeah.
Thanks,
But yeah, so Delaware, we have the Renfields coming, and as somebody, I was with Dickie at the Halloween bash for the very first Cthulhu cult ritual by the Renfields, and it was amazing.
You and Dickie had a great time.
Was
that fun?
it was all right. You know, he's a pain in the
He
ass.
can be sometimes.
So once he was like occupied, I was having a good time. So, but yeah, Renfields were amazing. So haven't seen them, and they don't play out very often, and they have not played out in a while. Hella, where's the day to see them? Make sure you come out.
Yeah.
And they are joined by. Come on, you have the lineup here.
Oh,
go ahead and jump in because you're holding the.
What you can see? Come on. We have Voice of Doom.
Legendary Voice of Doom, John Steele, Evil Heim. Love Voice of Doom. It's been a while since they've graced one of our stages, so we're really glad to have them back as well.
It has. I think, it's been a couple of years. But always supportive. We're always talking with them and always trying to get things together, so definitely come out. Next, we have Late Night Zero coming up from down under.
From Virginia. If down under is Virginia. But, yes, Late Night Zero making their return. They did Hellaware last year, right? Or did they do Slasher Fest? They did Slasher Fest in Maryland.
Yeah.
In Maryland. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Which was a fun time as well.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, they're here for Hellaware this year. So.
Really good. Singaya.
Making their HPUSA debut from New Jersey. Guys in Singaya.
Very excited to finally have them, and been trying to work something out for a while, so I'm glad. Dichotomy. Where is Ryan Smith? Why is he not on here?
Ryan's usually in here.
They did Slasher Fest with us last year and just blew us away. Their first show with us. Yeah, it was crazy. And then we have the Stranger Things, who we absolutely adore. They have played quite a few shows with us. It should be a good time.
And we will announce we have 2 more bands joining this bill. One of them we have confirmed, and you will hear it here first because I just have not. I'm waiting to confirm the other band and just announce the 2 more and put them all on the poster at the same time. But you'll hear it here first. Cold Blood Creep is going to be on Hellaware. So, and they have new material they are working on right now with their new singer Steve.
Yeah.
So, looking forward to them playing some new material and being added to that lineup there. So.
Very excited for that. Is there another?
There's another band, but we have another slot. We're not confirmed yet.
Stay tuned.
We also had a couple slots left on Ramones Gore that we were waiting to see if we confirm a couple bands too. But if any of the Ramones Core bands out there want to get in on Ramones Core, you can email us submission if you're available and want to join the party. After Hellaware, though, we have another show in September to close out the summer, and that will be...
Maybe we'll make this my birthday show. So...
September 3rd, and that will be with the Huntingtons, who, we were supposed to... The original Ramones Gore show was scheduled 3 years ago now. The very first Ramones Gore was supposed to have the Huntingtons headline at a venue in Philly that is no longer with us, at Connie's Rick Rack.
Oh, yeah.
That was supposed to be the first. Right. That was supposed to be the first Ramones Gore. It was going to have the Huntingtons. And that COVID shut that down, and we have lost Connie's Rick Rack.
Oh, yeah.
And it's been a while since we've had been able to book the Huntingtons, but we've got them now. So the Huntingtons will be with us at Bar 13 to close out the summer festivities on September 3rd, and they will be joined by the Jasons. So Jasons and the Huntingtons, always a good show together, and Dickie Devil will be on that bill as well.
We haven't seen him enough, right?
I mean, Dickie's all over the place. So. We're spreading them out. It's once a month, right?
No, it's perfect. It's perfect. But these are, so if you get them now, they're $10 in advance and $15 at the door. So make sure you get your tickets ahead of time.
For the
Huntington. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I don't think that's up yet because we're still waiting to confirm one last page. Right. But they will have advance tickets of $10 and they'll be $15 at the door. So Okay, then we had a couple other shows where we talked about the York one. We have another one coming up that I can't really discuss yet because it has not been officially announced. It will be announced soon, but Horror Punks USA is working with Frank Phobia for a punk show in Pottstown. Yeah, in Pottstown at the Club Rivet. Yeah, Club Rivet in Club Rivet in Pottstown. So we'll have more news on that soon once we're allowed to announce. We have a couple other things in the works as well. Just take a look real quick.
I'm gonna entertain it. So Anna, hey, I saw your comment. Anthony Noble, you have to be good in America. I mean, you just have to, because clearly we are all upstanding citizens here. Um, but we're talking about shows right now, but make sure that you tune into this channel. We have a special episode. We kind of teased it last week with a certain director. I will be releasing who it is in thinking tomorrow or Friday, and the episode will be I don't know when. Annahelle, tell us when it's going to be, but it'll be next week. It'll be next week at some time. So it's with myself, Ronin, and Annahelle, and somebody, and a certain director that this one was fanboying out.
I contained myself very well.
You had very
fanboying inside.
Questions that we had to keep him in line.
That wasn't inappropriate. We're going to ask him on the next one. Definitely a question that's coming up. Anyway.
They're great.
So let's see. I do have a couple other show things to address here real quick. We want to say this is not a Horror Punks USA show, but Dickie, Devil, and the Deviants will be joining legendary TSOL singer Joe Wood and his new band Change Today on June 2nd at the Fire in Philly. Fans of the Fire and Karen, love Karen at the Fire there in Philly, and it's going to be Dickie's debut in Philly finally because he's been pretty shut down mostly for shows, so through COVID, and now they're opening back up. So yeah, we got asked by I got an email from DC Spore Promotions. That's right, DC Spore Promotions, and seeing if Dickie wanted to join Joe, and we will also be playing with Battalion Zaska. Dickie will be playing with Battalion Zaska and Old Fezziwig are the other bands on the bill. So, looking forward to that show at the Fire, seeing Karen again, and checking out the Fire. They've redone some stuff down there. I know it's been a facelift.
Yeah, we haven't seen it. They redid the whole inside and the upstairs, I think, too. So
looking forward to checking that out. And then in July 9th, I don't know if any of you guys saw, there's a special secret show in northeastern Pennsylvania featuring First Jason for a video shoot.
Invite only.
It is invite only. But I know Elvis has been posting it. It's something that all the damn vampires are involved with. Dickie's involved with. One Revived is going to play. Whiskey Bats are playing. Is that it?
So we don't.
Not one of our shows. Again, this is somebody else's production, but this is part of the scene. So we're not just going to plug our stuff. These are bands that we are fans of and that we support and that support us. So we're going to promote all these other shows too.
No, you said them all.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. Okay. Video shoot for Scapegoat. This is going to be just so much fun, and we've literally been saying for 2 years, Elvis is probably going to yell at us that we'll get up to the church sometime soon.
It's not.
Well, it's not the church, but his church. What's it called?
It's a secret location.
Oh. We're gonna visit
We can't even. Yeah, we're gonna move
Move
on. Anyway, moving on. I think that's about it on shows. Oh boy.
there.
Yep, that's it on shows. Sorry about that, Elvis.
Yep, nobody tell him. Nobody tell him.
Uh, all right. Anyway, all right. So that's it on the live stuff. We'll have other stuff that we'll announce booking and all that other stuff. Give you some other updates though. So hopefully you've all checked out Deadsville Rock and Roll Mysteries, episode 1, the pilot, and dug it. It was a learning process. We're happy with how it turned out, but as many of you know, we are replacing a lot of the actors on there. The Deviants have all been replaced after episode 1, and we have a whole new cast of characters coming in. The scripts for 2 and 3 are being written right now by Mark Mackner. Um, so yeah, we're looking at some more cast announcements coming soon, and
I made a couple announcements. Okay.
yeah, we did. Hopefully we'll have more. Oh, we're going to be shooting some more stuff soon. But make sure you check it out. Yeah, we have Rachelle Davis from The Crow joining us. We are very excited for her to be joining the cast as Auntie Deviant. We're going to have some cameos we'll be announcing too as we lock them in. What else we have coming up with the channel?
Yeah, we're gonna have
Hex Girls videos
Yeah.
coming. I should be done editing by next week, I hope. So the Dickie Dev on the Deviants, Heather is a Hex Girl official music video should be ready by next week, hopefully.
soon. Keep an eye out for that. We'll be going live every couple weeks. We also have some Ghoul Talk coming back with me and Anna Hell, so stay tuned for that. And some new content, some new shows that we are working up with some new people.
Yeah, we could talk about it. But first of all, Anna Hell, the reason you and Nikki have wrenches is because you guys are editors, contributors to the
This
YouTube
channel.
So you guys will come up and work with wrench, whatever.
Yeah, you work for us.
Editing is the friggin' worst, Anna, but it pays well. It is the flogging worst, but it pays well. I will say that. That's my job right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the shows that we have coming up is in development right now, and it looks like it will be. The tentative working title is Video Rewind with Roxy and Dickie.
Like that.
And it's Roxy Rose and Dickie Devil, and they will be digging in the VHS crates, I guess you could say, to look at some old movies, horror movies, discuss old horror movies. Usually I believe the idea is to base it around movies that have anniversaries coming up. So if every year we have a 10-year, 20-year, 30-year anniversary of a certain horror movie, that's probably what Dickie and Roxy will be taking a look at that month. I'll have some fun with that stuff, looking at different merchandise associated with the IP and analyzing the film itself and all that.
I have my contacts in and I'm still sweating. I know. I need like an actual setup.
Yeah, this is all just.
Anna, how does my arm look? Every time I look, I'm like, oh.
Diesel. That's why my back hurts today. She just roughed me up last night.
I kind of hurt him.
She bent me over last night and gave it to me. That's not really what happened.
I just don't know my own strength.
She's a linebacker. Out.
I just bit your tushy. Sorry.
Well, it was. You're going to get us kicked off YouTube talking about that stuff. Can't talk about biting people's tushies on YouTube, all right? You're going to get us a check.
I throw them around a little bit. Sorry.
Yeah. Yes, that's why I said I need yoga. I'll start doing DDP yoga. Is it the diamond that? Yeah, that's the DDP diamond, right? I think that's the door, so you can entertain the folks while I let the band in. Oh, we got to pull the cats in here, too.
Oh, come on, kitties. Yeah, we have a band. A band coming in that may or may not be on some of our shows. Is there a Doug out there? Anna Hal? You know who I'm talking about. Doug's here. All right. I don't know what else to talk about. What do you guys want to talk about? Sorry. Well, TMI. Oh, my hate of Nick Cannon. We're not talking about him. We're not giving him any time of day. Don't work with him now. It's not. Nope. 4 cats. I counted 4. They're all here. And now we hate Nick. The name, shut up. Thank you, Anthony. Back from just bringing up Nick Cannon again.
We're looking forward to Cemetery Hysteria's return, Nikki. I know everybody right now is slammed. The world opened back up and everybody got overwhelmed. You know, it happened here. I've had to take a couple mental health days lately. And even then, I only get like a mental health half day because I can't even take a full day. I don't know who can afford to take a whole day for mental health. It's just too fucking busy these days.
We got massages, and that almost didn't happen because we didn't have enough time for 50 minutes to go get massages. Yeah. And then we were stressed out after trying to play catch up. But yeah, no, honestly, Nikki, you do something when you have time, and we'll stick it on, we'll upload it. I think now we're just going to kind of go at our own pace and have some amazing content. So
I still want to do the newscast. It's going to be a little more involved, and especially with Deadsville Rock and Roll Mysteries going on at the same time. It's going to be tough to run both, so it might take a little longer to get that going as I try and find some more people to help, showrunners and stuff like that, and help organize this thing. I'm going to try and find some people that have done some stuff like this before. I don't have time to run that one as well. So, if anybody out there has experience doing this kind of thing right now, shoot me a message or an email.
We love you too, Annette. We love all of you. Combine stuff in what way? Zoom drinking party with Steph, myself, and who's in? I'm there. I mean, I'm just there. Oh man, Anthony Noble, what? Those Canadian mouths. Oops, Morgan. He keeps asking us if it's okay to post your comment.
Anthony Noble types the way Nikki Casket talks, apparently.
No, if he did, it would just be F F F F F F F. Hey. Anyway.
There's other stuff I was trying to remember.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, we'll
March Monster Madness.
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys all voting? I hope you're all voting on the polls. We just started March Monster Madness. little concept that I came up with last year that I wanted to do, but like I came up with it way too late. And like March was like half over, even though it's still half over and we just started it now, but
Well,
we're doing it. So we're getting it going, and hopefully you guys are jumping into the group, the DVTV Music and Movies group, and you are voting. I don't know.
Oh no. Oh, it's all glared. Oh no, I could. Damn it. The lag. I couldn't. Oh, damn it.
I gotta update the bracket. Today we have
It was the Invisible Man and the monster.
Oh yeah, Frankenstein's monster,
I
Invisible
don't
Man.
like calling him Frankenstein.
Yeah, well, the line wasn't big enough for me to write all that Frankenstein's monster. Everybody knows.
Frankenstein.
No, we have some cool matchups in that I'm looking forward to as well, and especially I think my toughest. What's your toughest match? Have you looked through the first bracket and figured out like what your toughest matchup is?
My
There's some good ones in there.
So honestly, in my head, I'm not like a huge Chucky fan, but when I start thinking of like how he would fight everyone. What were we watching with the doll? Oh, the DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I started to think, I was like, oh my God, like a doll could just like run around and like F somebody up. So I don't know. That was something.
Chucky
And
versus
Penny.
Leatherface is your upset or your toughest to call?
Oh no, I'm gonna go Jason Voorhees. Andrew's gonna kill you. I know. I'm sorry. Sorry, Andrew.
I'm saying, what's your toughest to pick from the first round ones? Okay, I'm just gonna jump to mine because that was. Well, you think about it. I will.
No, I'm thinking in the end.
Mine. If you go to the kaiju section.
Oh, of course.
And I was like, man, because I seeded these things myself, but Mecha G versus Jet Jaguar is going to be probably my toughest matchup to pick because, I mean, I wanted to put the two robot kaijus together. It made sense to make them battle. They're both also like good guys. So, it's a battle of two good guys. And yeah, they're two of my favorites from the kaiju universe. So that's a tough one for me to call. I have no idea which one I'm actually going to go with. And I probably won't know until 11:59 on the night of that round which one I will pick. There's a bunch of other tough ones in there too, but that one's definitely my toughest one to pick from. As far as the first round fights go.
I mean, Pennywise and the Tall Man. I mean, Pennywise literally can just be taken out with an inhaler. So I usually go for him. I don't know. Again, the small people. They just mess me up.
I wonder if we're going to get a Leprechaun versus Chucky matchup.
I know. Well, that's why when I was looking at, I'm sure Andrew would kill me, but like I was like, Chucky, oh my God, like I don't know, he just like runs around like crazy. He can't swing a chainsaw. He's just gonna duck and slit your Achilles tendon. So I don't know.
Yeah, hopefully you guys are jumping in and voting every day. Voting ends tonight, and then I think we're going to go round robin through the different divisions starting tomorrow. So we'll start mixing it up a bit and see if we get any upsets in any of the other divisions. See who the champion is at the very end, or at least the Fatal Four, we're calling it. Instead of the Final Four, it's the Fatal Four.
Yes, shout out to Jesse Zito for all our posts and getting everything, posting it, making the polls, and making it happen.
Yeah.
So,
definitely kind of taking the lead on that one and running it there in the group.
Yeah. So it'll be good. I think we'll bounce around, maybe do a couple from each category until we get down to the nitty gritty. Fatal Four, as he said many times. Dropping F-bombs on the media center. Oh, really?
All right, who else is dropping F-bombs?
No, Anna O did, but we had to hit show more.
We had to hit it
We
for
had to
Anna
hit it
too.
more.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. They're not
It's
just
not just
censoring
you.
just the Canadians.
I mean,
I
they
thought
might.
maybe it was a Canada thing for a second, but
Yeah.
apparently not. Let me go check. Oh, check on the band real quick.
Okay.
Keep them occupied there.
Okay. Yes, sir. What do you guys want to talk about? I don't know what I want to talk about. And hell, what are we gonna do for Ghoul Talk? Do we want to tell them about that? It's gonna be hilarious. Okay, that's all I have to say. It's gonna be hilarious. We will be drinking wine, most likely, and we're going to just take like our favorite movies and um, have some fun with that. Do we want to tell them? I'm waiting for you to comment. If you go through our social media and you see some of the things that Anna Hell was posting, maybe you can tell what we're actually gonna do. It's gonna be so damn funny. Doug? Doug's there. Do I have friends? I don't have friends. Oh, just delayed. Very much delayed. Dude, it's gonna be great. Nikki, it's gonna be great. Do a marry an all Nick Cage episode. We could do that. We did the marry kill. Mm. Wait, we literally could do an entire episode on Nick Cage. That would be fun. It was like crazy Nick Cage. I can see you. Are you calling me? Mary F. Kill. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you told me to take over. I gotta move in the middle.
Okay. Cat hair all over me now.
Yes.
Oh, man.
You always do. Wash it. Mary F. Kill stuff. Yeah. Yes, you should have cleaned the couch. When you say we should have cleaned the couch, you mean I should have cleaned the couch.
You can't vacuum or do anything or else you get allergic to everything.
You said you were never gonna have cats ever when we first met. Now there's 4 in here.
Cats are awesome. Rolling with Ronin. We're smoking on some.
Sipping with Steph.
There you go. Sitting with Steph and rolling with Ronin.
Oh,
We could do like.
it's really deluding.
We could do like alcohol with Anna.
Oh yeah. All about the alcohol and a hell.
Well, thank you guys all for tuning in tonight. We appreciate it. We won't keep you guys much longer because I got to go get the band set up.
The Doug band.
What band?
Doug.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Anthony, I love the robot peen. There's a little robot peenie looking too, huh? Joey didn't check in either. The Ghoul Father.
Well, he's been messaging.
Where the hell is he?
I don't know.
You didn't get a check in from the Ghoul Father. Anthony Noble, you should totally get a mullet wig. And you can like fasten it down with an America headband, even though you're Canadian.
Oh god. You're gonna make him one of those like people that wear like I love New York shirts. Like just make them all Americanized and stupid.
Yep. With his Wrangler jeans and you Canadians some Wranglers.
What's that? What's the word?
I don't know. All right, Nikki,
American.
take it easy, brother. Thanks for checking in. All right, we're going to wrap it up here, guys. Thank you all for checking in. Again, be sure to vote on the polls daily for the rest of the month to help us decide who our March Monster Madness winner is.
Yeah, share the polls to your page to, you know, get some people to kind of click on it, come into the DVTV horror music and movies. Is that what it's called?
Yep. Yep. DVTV.
We have so many pages.
Yeah, I'm going to start cutting some of them and getting rid of some. Yeah, we'll pare it down.
Yeah.
But yeah, start sharing some stuff. We need to start building our ranks too. We need to start adding more horror punks to our fiend army and broadening our reach.
Yeah. More than
I mean, we've been
just
doing that,
fiends of all kinds.
but keep it going. So add friends to the groups. Send post the share some of the stuff from the group to other groups for people that might want to jump in and have some fun with the monsters. Share the episode.
Please.
The 4K version. Now the 4K version is up and it looks really good.
Hit rate. Bite rate.
Don't worry about it. It's just a suggestion.
Don't. Yes. Viper.
All right.
Okay, I swear I didn't smoke anything.
No, I smoked it all. All right, guys.
All right, bye.
We're gonna go. Have a good night, and
See you in a couple weeks.
long live the horror.
Yes. Bye, screeners.